I'm going to quickly show you some books to help support your child's social and emotional learning. These three are all from the Lift the Flap First Question and Answer series, which is fantastic for kids around age 4 to 7. They were created in consultation with a child psychologist, so they're great resources for you and also very fun to read. First, a sneak peek into what are feelings. If we can help our kids recognize and name their feelings, that's a huge first step into helping them cope with big emotions. So this one talks about emotions in general, and then specifically what makes us happy, or sad, or angry, or scared. And then it ends with some tips on dealing with big feelings. So, like, how can I stop feeling scared? Tell someone what's scaring you. Sometimes a scary thing can be taken away. Other times you might realize it wasn't scary after all. I saw a monster in the water. Don't worry, it was only a log. Why Should I Share is another great resource. It talks about the importance of sharing and how it's kind to others, and also you get something out of it too. There are lots of great questions in here like, do I have to share with my brother? Please. Yes, you should try to, even though it can be hard at times. If you manage to share most of the time, you'll get along better and you'll both feel happier. You're the best sister ever. It's also got information in here about things that you should not share, like personal information online, have a parent check first, and your toothbrush full of germs. How Can I Be Kind talks about what kindness means and why kindness matters. And then it has ideas for how you can be kind to others, but also how you can be kind to yourself and to nature and to the planet. It ends with, does kindness really make a difference? Yes, kindness not only helps others, but it makes them more likely to be kind too. Can we be kind as a team? Yes, together we can carry the leaf back to the others in our nest. Some of the kindest actions become possible when we work as a team. Finally, I want to show you my current favorite book. It's called I'm Almost Always Kind, with lots of tiny holes. And I love this one for so many reasons. It's a really sweet story that kids enjoy reading just as a storybook, but it's got such an important underlying message. It's about a little person who's trying really hard to be kind, but just having some trouble getting it right. So there are two things I hope my children will take away from this book. And one is practicing perspective taking. That's thinking about how you would feel if you were another person. It talks a lot about imagining yourself in someone else's shoes. And two, I want them to know that when they're kind to someone, the person they're being kind to will benefit, but they benefit as well. I love that the mother character is such a great model of kindness too. So when the child wrecks her shoes, her response, instead of anger, is empathy. And you can see how the child responds and reacts by softening, feeling better, and then intentionally trying to follow her example and spread that kindness to others. I appreciate that it's a very inclusive and diverse book. You've got this main character who's not clearly gendered, from a mixed race family. There are a rainbow of skin and hair colors among the other characters. There's a girl whose absolute favorite thing to play is soccer. There are kids with disabilities included in the pictures, and there are friends of all ages. And it's such a pretty book. The illustrations are gorgeous. And the cutouts are a really fun touch too. So if you were to buy just one book out of the catalog, I'd recommend this one. But to browse other fabulous books, you just head to playroomBookshelf.com, click on the shopping link to access the full catalog. And if you want to know more or have any questions at all or would like personalized recommendations from me, please do get in touch because I'd love to help.